Welcome back into the Awesemo YouTube channel, guys. My name's Geoff Ulrich, bringing you some No House Advantage Monday Night Football picks for Week 10. This week, we've got the San Francisco 49ers and the LA Rams, and we've got No House Advantage, which is a 100% peer-to-peer site helping you, leveling the playing field. Makes it easier to win versus traditional DFS sites. No House Advantage offers over 500 player props, and the best part of it is all new users also get a $25 deposit bonus when they use the promo code Awesemo. So beat your friends, not the house. Download the app in store today and win big with player props on No House Advantage. Let's get to these Monday Night Football picks. Like I said, we got the Rams and the 49ers going up against each other, and one player I always love to target when these two teams meet. It's going to be George Kittle. I love going over George Kittle's receiving props today, especially over his yardage. 65.5 is going to be the prop that we've got to go over on No House Advantage. But got a player here against the Rams. Over his last 3 meetings, he's averaged 97 yards, almost a touchdown per game as well. But he's also healthy. And when George Kittle is healthy, he tends to get those targets from Jimmy Garoppolo, averaging 9 targets in the last 3 games. Has been healthy this year. Obviously had a massive game last week, went for over 100 yards, but it's a good spot to attack. The Rams tend to be very, very strong in the corners outside, not so strong over the middle. Again, we've got a healthy George Kittle. He's getting those targets again. I love going over his receiving props here. We've also got the 49ers expected to be passing a little bit more in this game, coming in as underdogs. So give me George Kittle over for our first pick. Let's go to the Rams side of the ball for the second pick, though. I love targeting Matthew Stafford here for kind of a bounce back game. Obviously got a little bit embarrassed last week against Tennessee, but Matthew Stafford over 295.5 passing yards. It's a big total, but you look at what Matthew Stafford has done this year on the Rams. He's up there in terms of yards per attempt, top 5 in the league. And we also have him predicted to go for well over 300 yards in the Awesemo projections this week. So that's always a strong thing in our favor. He's also gone over 300 yards in 3 of his last 5 games as well. And even against Tennessee in that kind of ugly performance, he threw for 294 passing yards. So you've got a San Francisco defense here, that kind of middle in the pack in terms of pass defense, middle of the pack in terms of pressure rate, yards per attempt. I think you're going to see a bit of an angry Rams passing attack this week. Obviously, you've got the Odell Beckham factor, but guys like Van Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, they're going to pick it up after the Robert Woods injury as well. Take Matthew Stafford over his passing yard total here. Last one of the week. Let's go to the San Francisco 49ers. This one isn't as bullish. I'm not as bullish on this player as the other ones. I do like Jimmy G, but I like going over him to throw a pick. So over 0.5 interceptions for this game. You look at Garoppolo, he's probably going to be needing to drop back a little bit more in this game. Again, 49ers coming in as underdogs, pretty significant underdogs too. Jimmy G has thrown a pick in 80% of his games over the last 3 years, 80% of his regular season games anyways. And he gets a Rams defense here who does get pressure, and they're second in the league in interceptions already. They've got 11. I love this one. I feel like the Rams defense is going to be trying to show off here for OBJ. You got Jalen Ramsey obviously out there, just kind of ball hawking in the secondary. Jimmy G, once you get him dropping back over 30 times, a very good chance you see a pick. And against this defense, I think that's going to happen. I love going over 0.5 interceptions for Jimmy Garoppolo in this game. So again, just to recap, we got Kittle over his receiving yards. We got Matthew Stafford over his passing yards. And then we've got Jimmy G over his interception prop, just to throw one pick. Those are our 3 picks for Monday Night Football. No House Advantage. Guys, before you leave, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the Awesemo YouTube channel if you haven't already. Most importantly, have a great Monday Night Football for Week 10. I'm Geoff Ulrich, and we'll talk to you again soon.